Hey, this is Riley. Something I enjoy is traveling. Even as a child, I was excited to pack a suitcase to go someplace different. Although, as an adult, traveling changed from going to amusement parks to traveling to different destinations both domestically and abroad, with the thrill of experiencing some different foods and a switch from the everyday events of life. A break from the routines, if you will. There is a joy in planning for different trips, learning about all the different aspects of the destinations, and deciding which is worth the time for various excursions. While still, there are some elements to travel that can be stressful, like airport security, making connecting flights, and various parts of getting from point to point, ideally with as little going unexpected as possible. To me, it seems part of life and travel are similar in figuring out what we are supposed to do with the knowledge, experience, and resources we have, offering multiple opportunities to learn about various cultures, heritages, or people that live differently than I do. That part of curiosity has included a few years dabbling into learning Spanish and now German. I also spent a few months with a podcast to learn some Italian, which enabled me to order the best pizza we have had to date while in Rome. Still, language can be different, even within the same country, because of community or social differences. The words might even be the same, but have a different meaning. For example, a person wanting to race a triathlon may search for tips on a smooth transition, while a transgender person might search for the same topic. The results for each will be different, while both are looking for how to get from point to point. That moving forward might look different for the triathlete than a transgender person, but the key is to continue to evolve while learning through different opportunities that also enable us to shift our perspective to look with a broader context. One such moment for me happened while walking up and down a path locals call the Old Road. It peaks overlooking the city, standing beneath a giant star. There I was on a chilly winter day, in shock to see a familiar shuffle trekking up the road toward me on a section with a 17% incline. It was a swimmer that would arrive mid-morning, shuffling out almost daily at the pool where I was a lifeguard, barely resembling the speed they spoke of during their time in the Navy. I thought it was nice he was still able to get out and go for a swim, while assuming this was what he did to stay active. Perhaps he made me think of a slow-moving great uncle who had 2 knee replacements on each knee and would talk about going for a swim nearly every day. The bigger surprise came when we paused for a chat. He shared that for the past dozen or so years, he went to one gym to lift weights, then hiked the 3 miles up and back on the mountain before going for a swim and a soak in the hot tub at another gym nearly daily. That day, my perspective transitioned to looking at how in life most of us are performing at our elite status, doing the very best we can on this day with this set of resources. That is the thing that is easy to miss in our busy world, is how to smoothly transition through life in a way that is meaningful for who we are in the world. The movement from point to point might be similar with different meanings. That does not make one way wrong and one way right. It just is what it is and where we are right here and right now.